I'll tell you how to Tuesday and how to Wednesday works. So how to Tuesday and how to Wednesday works is it's the same thing. We just call it Tuesday on Tuesday and Wednesday on Wednesday, right? So basically, I'll tell you a little bit of info on what's happening in and around Nowsite. Kind of give you the up to date of all things happening around Nowsite, and then we get in line, we ask questions just like my friend Courtney did. You could raise a hand, you could yell it out, you could do whatever you want, like, yo, Coco, need help with this? And I would be happy to help or show you anything that I can do for you. Cool? Got it? All right. So the week before last, we launched Selfie AI. Okay, super fun. If you haven't tried it, it's a must. You can selfie AI your selfie yourself. I don't know. That was corny. You can selfie AI yourself. You can selfie AI an image of you in a crowd or hanging out or with your kids or whomever, right? You could also do any image that you'd like, whether it be a product, I don't know, landscape. It's up to you. You can use Selfie AI for that. Really, really cool. Then last Thursday, right, we released Mimo, which is, Kevin, if you just move your head a bit. There it is. See, if you look behind Kevin Lincoln, there, Mimo. Mimo, thanks, Kevin, appreciate you. Mimo stands for Make It My Own, right? So Mimo allows you to take any content that you want and make it your own. So if you see maybe like a corporate post, even an email, even a blog, no matter what it is, you can turn it into a social post of your own just by, we say, just Mimo it, right? So you can Mimo it. This week, we have a special surprise for everybody. We're officially launching Justin AI. So, we have like Eric AI. Well, this week on Thursday, we're officially launching Justin AI, which is super duper fun. Okay. So with Justin AI, basically you can get all of your Nowsite questions answered in real time in, a gazillion languages. A gazillion, that's a number, right? Like 150 languages. So Justin AI speaks them all, and that's super fun. That's what we're releasing. The week after that, we're releasing Just Kidding. I can't tell you. Oh, that was funny right there.
Man, so close. It almost fell out your mouth too. And I was there trying to grab it. Man.
I don't know why that made me laugh. But the week after we'll share something brand new with y'all. It's safe to say, of course, right? Selfie AI and Mimo make so much sense on mobile, right? So there's a huge push to get Selfie AI and Mimo on mobile ASAP. Okay? Yes. Everybody got it? Any questions? Has anybody ever done a poll or a quiz on what are we on? Zoom? No? Okay. I'm gonna choose one. Okay. You're gonna see it in a second. Oh, I should spell though. Okay. Save. Save. We're gonna do like oh, save. Okay. We're gonna launch a question. So you get to like launch a question and then answer the question like live, okay? So it's just for fun. So here it is. It says, what is your favorite feature? Selfie AI, Mimo, or Surprise Me? And then you get to choose, and then we do like a big reveal at the end. So Joy, you can't say ever again, never done a poll on Zoom. You can only choose one. All of the above. No. This is so good. Oh, this is fun. Mm-hmm. You know, there might be a and you can't tell us in the chat. You got to vote with your vote. What do you call it? Vote with the button. Make sure you're hitting the button. I think 26 of 44 people participated, so try it. Oh, we gotta get you to going there, Joy. Oh, there we go. There's some extra people doing it now. Cool. About like 10 more seconds. Oh, how'd that work out, Carl? Carl said, I did a memo on Shakespeare, To Be or Not to Be. I wonder how that worked out.
It was it was amazing.
It's funny.
It was a reflection on the self and what they need to improve and what they already had and what they didn't have. It was Shakespeare, but I've challenged any Shakespearean scholar to even identify that I use Shakespeare for that. So it turned out to be beautiful. I sounded like William Shakespeare himself.
That's super cool. I love your creativity, right? Like where I always find it really inspiring to learn how you all use a feature. It's like super cool because you have its intentions, but you also have like the creativity of others using it. So with Selfie, you have people doing it on products and trying this and trying this. And Carl, who I think this is just super cool, right? Hey, I tried it on a book. I tried it on Shakespeare. I tried it on maybe a quote or To Be or Not to Be, and came up with a really, really great post. That's super cool. Carl, thank you so much for sharing.
I wish I
Sure.
had Nemo in high school. Shakespeare went right over my head. To my mother's distress because she was an English literature teacher, and oh man, I would have made the whole of Shakespeare my own and probably got more A's.
There you go. Hey, let me just memo
But
that.
that's a good idea, Carl, because isn't today Shakespeare Day or something?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's the
play.
anniversary of his death, I think.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna play with that today.
Oh my.
In
Carl, we're
between
learning all
working.
kinds of stuff from you. Love it. Thank you. That was cool. Thank you so much for sharing.
Sure.
Does anybody want to see the results? Okay. All right. It's like so super close. I couldn't be any closer. It's like unbelievably close, which is super cool. And it just goes to show how awesome each of the features are. So Mimo kind of with one vote, stretching it out there, Selfie. And then surprising, thank you so much for participating. That's so cool to learn a bit more about you and what your favorite feature is. Even if I had to drag it on out of you and be like, hey, which one? No, you can't choose them all. So if you chose Selfie AI and you're not afraid to speak, can you raise your hand? Cindy? Okay, cool. Cindy, can you share with me why you chose Selfie AI?
Well, I just love that it can, give you a caption on your selfie because sometimes I'll look at them and I'll be like, "Ah, I don't even know what to say about this one." And when that came out, I'm like, this is brilliant. So easy.
That's awesome. I feel the same way too. I'm like, I don't know what to say with this thing. Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kevin.
I
How
don't have
about
to think anymore.
yeah, it's great.
I've been using Selfie AI for memes. I'll post a meme and then I'll allow Selfie AI to come up with a humorous caption. So that's why I like using it.
That's cool. I didn't think of that. It's a Kevin Carl Selfie AI. I don't know what to call it, but good work, right? Like I didn't think to use it on a meme. Did you? Did anybody else? That's cool. That's a good idea. I love that. Love that, Kevin. Even though he has Mimo in the background, and I thought for sure he was going to choose Mimo. Hey, hey. Two more. We're going to ask Anne and Joy, and then I want to ask people about why they chose Mimo. Go ahead, Anne.
I love it because of it can capture an image rather than just a selfie. And the stuff that it's come out for me is just magical. So I love it, love it.
Yeah, right? It's more than just a selfie.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's cool. That's
So cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Joy? Hey, honey.
I like it because it keeps me humble. You know, when you put a picture of yourself up there without coming across as too full of yourself, so to
Yeah.
speak, it tells you how to tone that down and comes up with an amazing post. Like the one I used where this picture was over 12 years old, and it made it seem like a current picture, and it just pulled in everything. I like it. Now, it was close to Nemo. The only reason I didn't choose Nemo is because I haven't played with it as much as I played with Selfie AI.
That's good.
So if there was a all of the above, I would have chosen that, because there's some days the mind is just blank. Like, what am I going to post? I have to stay consistent. I have nothing. And I hit surprise me. And even if I don't use that surprise me, there's something in that post that would trigger something that I can then go and post about.
Love that.
So
Very good. That's funny. I think Rena, you had your hand up, but then I lost you. And then I think that Rena, did you want to share?
Hey, darling, sorry, totally caught me while I was eating. But I had a girlfriend that she lost her dog suddenly. She didn't know, she couldn't get those words together, right?
Yeah.
So she put in her favorite selfie of her and her dog and told it what she wanted it a little bit to say, and it made a perfect post. And she's had so many people, I can't believe you were able to get those words out. And she was like, thank you, Nowsite, for allowing me to get a beautiful post up, but because she just didn't have the words. So I just love that testimony.
Me too. I love that. That's super cute. Sorry about the loss, but that's it's great that she was able to find the words. It sucks though.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing. Okay, how about who chose Mimo? Who chose Mimo? No one that wants to raise their hand chose Mimo? Really? We have more people choose Mimo. There's Keisha. Keisha, did you choose Mimo? Kim chose Mimo. Go ahead, Keisha, you first.
Yeah, I chose Mimo because although I use Selfie AI because I have so few pictures of myself, and you know that with the business that I'm in, I take stuff from my lenders all the time and make it my own.
Yes.
It's been working great. I've used it on my website actually. I've actually taken something from my lender, made it my own, and then used that image on my site.
This is so cool. So I love Keisha's kind of story and the way that she uses it. So, how can I use Mimo? It's, for business specifically. And it's like she can take anybody's blog post or content or emails and turn it into your own. And if that's kind of the business that you're in, right? You're not really sharing a bunch of selfies, but getting a bunch of content out. That's super duper cool. And I love that, Keisha. Thank you so much for sharing. New kind of twist and understanding what kind of people love Mimo, which was awesome. Thank you so much. Love the yellow. Take more pictures. Kim?
That's okay. I'm going to the Virgin Islands on Wednesday. I'll be
You know
sending
I
you
do what
lots of them.
Fraser Brooks says to do.
What was that?
I do what Fraser Brooks says to do.
Which is? Rip off. Road to success is rip off and duplicate.
Do it 5 times a week in 5 different groups.
There you go. He's ripping off and duplicating. Love it. Thank you so much for sharing. Anybody who chose Surprise Me? Sam?
1, terrified. 2, way overthink this thing. 3, love the surprise me because, guys, I'm feeling smart. I'm feeling good. I'm looking at these posts going on every day. I'm like, wow. And not only am I feeling good, it's inspiring me to start to think like a poster or what the purpose is. Love it. I do have a couple questions at the end, but I love it. Surprise me. Fantastic.
Love it. Love the passion for Surprise Me too. Look out, you guys. You might have loved Selfie AI and Mimo, but Sam was like, hold up. Let me hold up. Let me hit you with it. All right, we're gonna do one more poll, okay? Because I think that this one is super fun, and I think that things that are super fun are great. Why don't I stop? Oh, stop sharing. I didn't mean to share. Okay. What feature do you use most? Right? You could like Selfie AI or Mimo or Surprise Me, but which one do you use most? Maybe they'll end up the same, but I kind of got this idea from I think it was Joy, maybe? I can't remember who it was. But what one do you use the most? We know Kim chose Mimo. I saw Kim like okay, Willie says taking someone else's and making it your own is called hacking. I love hacking. That's why I chose Mimo. Love that, Willie. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm glad that this kind of changed a bit, right? Just a bit. So, Sam, you'll be really, really happy with these results. I give people like 5 more minutes or like a minute or so. Sam's like, I know what's happening all along here.
Enjoying the process.
Yeah, so I asked, what feature do you use most? And go ahead, Sam. Look at it, Sam. Everybody's like, I might like this feature, but I be clicking Surprise Me a lot, which is
I'm
super.
not the only one terrified.
Yay! Love that. So thank you guys so much for participating. I think that they're really fun, and the feedback kind of lends itself to, understanding what you guys like and what brings you the most joy. Surprise Me is easier when I need a quick post, right? Joy says I wake up blank often, like I got nothing. I mean, but I think we all do. Like you're like, something. Can I get something going on here? So I dig it. Sam has a couple extra questions, which he said he'll save for the end, but I'm trying to pull him out of his shell there. So Sam, you're
Two
up.
questions. One on the Now site on Facebook. Are the
Yeah.
trainings archived? Can you go back and look at all the trainings?
Yeah, but I have a secret. A little bit. Okay. Oh, these ones, specifically these?
The 9, I do the 8 and 9. I try to do those every day, 8 and 9.
Okay, so
Pacific Standard Time.
if you whoosh over here, right? This is inside of our group. But you could search a group with this little, what is this?
I
Magnifying
don't
glass.
even know what group I'm part of.
This one, it's called the Official Corporate Now Site Group.
Yeah, that's where I go.
And then there's this little magnifying glass. If you click on it, you can search how to or Elizabeth Larson, and it'll put all of the trainings in order for you.
Awesome.
And then you could watch. But also in the featured posts here, it says these are all the new newest training videos, which is really cool. Those are great. But we're also creating a training website that I'm hoping will be finished this week in like 50 languages.
You're amazing, but so Cheryl. You guys both do an amazing job.
Yay! That's
Second
my
question.
happy dance. I
The
do that
affiliate
like
program on the compensation. When you sign up somebody, I know it's 3, 3, and 3 to get the certain parts for free. Do you get compensated for anybody in depth?
no 3, 3, and 3. That's it.
So once you hit 9, that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I like it though, Sam. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
3,
Thank
3, and 3. Yeah. So 3 gets you My AI free.
Correct.
6, right? Another 3 will get you Marketing AI free, and then another 3 will get you the unlimited plan for free. You don't have to do that every month, right? Because people renew the subscription. It's just if you have 9 total, and they renew, you get that subscription for free. So like basically it's a good upgrade strategy for people, right? If they choose to do so. So super cool. Thank you for sharing. That's how it works.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you guys for everything you're doing.
For sure. And if you like let's say you're on my AI and you're kind of working you can work your way to marketing free and then upgrade if you choose to do it that way as well. You can do it any kind of way that you want. Just putting it out there. Cool?
Perfect.
Great. Thank you, Sam. Nice to see you, Sam. We're gonna get you posted some more selfies, Sam.
Thank you. I'm working on it.
Kevin says, is there a way to get surprise me to know what day it is? I tried to get some great Monday messages midweek. So I don't think AI in general knows what day it is. And then surprise me, you can't kind of like input, you're just surprised. So other than that, no, unless you're like, hey, give me a caption and suggest an image, and then tell me what day, telling it kind of what day of the week it is, because it doesn't kind of keep real time. So cool. Thanks, Kevin. We got Joy, we got Vinny. I am crazy about like, what is this called? Wait, don't tell, like when you have the like emoji face kind of thing going on, it's super fun. I don't know. We'll ask Vinny when it's his turn. Joy, what's happening?
Hi, I have a couple questions. And see my mind just went blank. Oh, inputting contacts into Nowsite. Every time I go to input using email and I put in my main email, I keep getting an error message. Does it have to be the email address that you're registered with Nowsite with, or does it matter?
When you're importing,
you know, when you can import contacts into Nowsite.
Okay, so contacts, import.
Right. And you have the option between email or CSV. I tried CSV and all kind of funkiness came up and things. So I tried just email, but then when I put in email, I get an error message, and then I just thought sitting here, I wonder if it's because I'm not using the email address that I'm registered with Nowsite.
I don't know
Does
the
it
answer
matter?
to this one, to be honest.
Ooh,
But
I stumped you so early.
it's Stump Cheryl Coco Day. Today is your day. Joy gets a reward. Love you, Joy.
Yeah.
But I guess I have to do some permissions are required here to do it. But I'll tell you what I told Courtney a little earlier today. So my friend Courtney was like, they kind of sent me a video, told me what to do, and I was like, hey, send them the CSV and ask them if they could do it. Cheryl said you could help me, right? You could always take that approach.
Contact support and yeah,
I was gonna be like, that's Cheryl Coco, get rid of her. She's the worst.
I thought about that, but I said I'll go ahead and ask the other question. With all this talk of surprise me and generating posts, you know, you find a post that you like, but you're not feeling it that for a particular day, but you want to save it. There was some talk about being able to save posts. When will that come officially to us?
So there is talk about saving posts, and it's more than just like saving posts and being able to be notified when the post is saved, because we're now saying we're not going to do anything that other people think that they can do. So saving a post is cool, but I'll tell you, I'm not sure when. I'm sure, you know, we would say soon because we're always soon, but working on it. But it becomes more than just saving, and it becomes your AI kind of getting to know you and understanding what performs best and saying to you, here's a schedule of all the things that you should post, knowing what I know.
So in the meantime, when I see something now, I just copy and paste it in the note section of my phone if I'm on my phone or on my computer. I just need to remember to go back to my notes.
I need a note to tell me to look at my notes.
I need a note to tell me you have a aha post over there. Remember to check it out.
So
but that's working in the meantime for me.
I don't know if it's me, but maybe it'll help you. I guess like I don't use the notes section. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. But I like to text myself. I'm having a whole meeting like in there. Like me, we're in a conversation. So I will text myself post. I will be like, don't forget to do the laundry. Some kid has a game on Saturday. Don't forget that. Like my text to myself is a whole conversation. So I do way better texting myself, and I don't know if that'll help you, but text
Oh
yourself.
my gosh,
I,
Cheryl,
I
that's what I do.
I
It's
Facebook
Courtney.
message myself, especially if I see somebody sends a website about something. I send it to my Facebook Messenger so I don't miss
Yeah.
that thing. And then I go back to my messenger and I scroll up and I see the pictures I've downloaded to use for a post or websites, recipes I see in the moment. So yeah, I talk
See,
to myself too. So I send myself messages.
I'm having a whole meeting. Look out.
And if you're a Droid Android user, you can actually schedule your text messages.
That's amazing.
Yes.
No way. Look, I'm a diehard Apple fan, but that might flip me because that's how often I text myself. And if I could like text myself at the day, oh please. Because
Come
I'd
to
be
the
like,
dark side, Cheryl. Come to the
right?
dark side.
Time to go to practice, kids. You might, and mine are very like, Cheryl, you might want to do laundry. You will not have clothes to wear. Like that's really the tone. I'm not like, you should like laundry. No, like you might want to do it. Today is your day. You're running out of clothing. So there you go. Fun fact. Thanks, Courtney. Thanks, Joy. Hopefully that helps. Cool. Joy's gonna
It
start
did. It did. Thank you.
texting
Thank you.
herself.
Yeah.
Benny, what's happening?
All right, so I'm going to work backwards. So based on that, what we're just talking about, I started a group in Facebook and something changed in my professional life. So I no longer needed the group. So what I can do is I can take these that I like, right? And I just post it on my own page that nobody else is ever going to see anyway. And then I have them in perpetuity, and then I could use them a year from now or whatever. So the other
That's
thing,
good.
yeah,
I might start a group for myself.
yeah, right. And then you can talk to yourself, and you're always right. And the second thing is,
I'm gonna like the post.
yeah, exactly.
I like that. I'm gonna love that one. It's good, Benny. Benny, I'm in it. Go ahead.
But then you were asking how I do that face thing. I don't know. It's an avatar. It came up in some meeting here on Nowsite last week, and I just tried it, and that's what it came up with. And as you can see, it doesn't look like me because it can't get as old as me, no matter how hard I try. And it always gives me more hair. Yeah, anyway, long story. The other thing is on the Monday thing, I had gone in one time and I says, "Hey, can you give me a Monday morning motivation?"
Yeah.
And yeah, no, it didn't. Despite the fact that I said it was Monday, it decided it was Wednesday, and I tried it. So that did. The last thing is on CSV. I've had no problems myself doing it. So so that part's easy. But what I'm not able to do is one, export anything more than name and email address. I think it is from Facebook. I can't get any real details. You know, when you take, yeah. Well, so I don't like that, and I think you can call Zuckerberg right now.
I will right after this and have a chat with them and say this whole Facebook group thing is whack, and you need to let people download more than just an email address.
That's right. You get. All right. Yeah. That's all I had.
Oh,
Thank you.
let me text that to myself right quick so I don't forget.
Oh, actually, on the Apple phone though, there's a terrific app. Now, it used to be free, but you have to pay for it. But you can not only schedule your reminders, but it'll come out in your own voice. So you can say, like, for instance, you know how you normally schedule an app with your voice, it'll pop up automatically, and you can set timer and what do you call it? Snooze and all kinds of stuff with it. So it's a really, really great app. What I use it for is my whole day. So I would say, here's my schedule for the day. And then at 6 o'clock in the morning, it says, wake up, here's the weather. And then, like 6:05, it says, here's what you got planned for the day. 7 o'clock, there's my reminder. And it comes up more than one time throughout the day.
That's nice. It's probably very polite where mine would be like, yo, sure, get off.
No, it's your voice. It actually,
yo.
Yeah. But whatever you say, it's going to be your voice that you hear back. So in my new Apples, for some reason, I can't get that without paying for it. So I don't know, my expensive Apple, it's free, and on my cheap Apples, it's not. Go figure.
Well, thank you for that. Send me the app. I'll check it out so I can yell to myself to get up in the morning. Appreciate you. Thanks, Vinny.
All right.
I'll call Zuckerberg. You let me know how to spend my money.
Perfect.
Keisha, what's up?
So I have a suggestion. You know, when we have the 3, 3, and 3 that we sign up to get the different levels. When somebody signs up under us, it would be nice for us to have their basic contact information auto-populate in our contacts.
Yeah, that's been going on. That's been a request. We need that. Mhm.
And then as far as texting yourself, yes, I use WhatsApp. I use WhatsApp to save my posts. I do because I do the post with the image, and I put the image in once, but then I put the one I put for Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn right below. So I know this is the image I use for all of these, and I send it to myself.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mhm.
So when she's not texting me in WhatsApp, she's texting herself in WhatsApp.
Yes,
You got
my
it.
2 favorite people.
Yo, that's funny. Good, Keisha. I'm here for it. Sam?
Another question.
Oh,
Looking for guidance. Nowsite for Dummies.
yeah.
I'm going to start bringing on teammates. I'm very, very excited about Nowsite.
Yay.
My brain is thinking I got to train them because a 3-star system's amazing. That's all you need to learn at the beginning. You just get consistent there. Is there a class or a specific time or a specific person that would teach a group of people how to get started properly?
So I'm glad that you asked, Sam. I feel like I'm about to go into a commercial, so look out. So Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, right here at nowsite.online. So an hour before me, just kick it back an hour. You have Elizabeth Larson. She's super cool. She goes through the same thing every day, which is like My AI Live, and it's going through those 3 steps. Like, here's how you do step 1. Here's how you do step 2. Here's how you do step 3. But wait for it. You didn't even get to the kicker part yet. She sets like a 5-minute timer during it, which is kind of like the ability to be held accountable for doing the action steps that you're supposed to be doing, right? Like, hey, this is cool, but like, this is your 5 minutes and you need to do it, because we love to come to the trainings. We love to hang out. We love to see Cindy when we come, but we need to make sure that we're actually like doing the things. So Elizabeth does a great job going through My AI, and then she does a great job getting people into action, especially with that simple timer. It's just, hey, you can do it right now. And once you kind of get into the swing of things, people like to go because it's a great community. You don't have to be new to go, but it's kind of like this routine that gets you into some sort of an action, right? It's very encouraging too. Like, you can kind of see people on their phases of
I've been on hers many times. She's amazing.
yeah, send her. See, what am I telling you for? There you go. That's the one.
Okay.
That's where I would tell people to get started and kind of learn about the group. This one here, like, I love you guys and I love How To Tuesday and Wednesday, but let's say that I'm new and I'm not very techie, right? You're gonna come here. I think I talk a bit fast. I'm like, woohoo! I have lots of golden retriever energy. Very excited. You can ask me anything all the time, which is great and it has its place. But if I'm new, I'm like, that's a lot of cocoa, right? Like you drowning in a cup of cocoa.
So for me to be the expert would be the wrong answer.
Yeah, no, I won't be the expert. I like to point. I'm like, that person's great. You know what? Like the actual experts do. I used to be in construction, so that's the only thing I got. Like, you know, you could tell who the expert on the job is because he's just like,
No. Systems.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And Dale said, and Elizabeth will always ask who is new, and we'll check in with the new people. You ain't gonna do nothing. Leave it to us there, Sam. Appreciate you. Thanks, Sam. We got Mimo next. Yes, Mimo.
Sure. Will the social marketing piece ever come back? I used to love how it would curate, and I actually was trying to use one today, but it doesn't post it into Facebook anymore for me. I didn't hear you.
We're 86 now.
Okay.
I don't know if you've been in the restaurant thing, but we're getting
I
rid
want,
of it.
oh, I'm familiar with 86. Yes.
Okay, we're getting rid of it. It's going.
Yikes.
Going,
Okay.
going.
How about the blogging piece of it?
Going.
Okay.
Use your social post, and
Mhm.
when you create a social post, it'll create a long blog post for you. Use that one.
Okay, okay. The other aspect I used to like about it was the clickable images because I used to kind of leverage that before, but
Mm-hmm.
all right.
No, all of social marketing is
Okay.
hit the road
I,
because links and Facebook are not best friends.
mhm.
Like, they stay inside of Facebook, right?
Right, right,
So
right.
they want to keep you in there.
Okay, no problema. Thanks.
Isn't that fun, Kevin? Isn't that fun? I mean, they're like, no, it's going away. But thing yes. It's kidding. I don't know. All right. Courtney left us, but it's Courtney's turn. Maybe Courtney will hear us and come back. There's Courtney. Hey, Courtney.
Hi, I just had a
Hey.
quick question. I don't know if this is Now Site related, but I've seen many people that use Now Site that when they create videos, they have the words coming up and populating, but it's not them speaking when they're in the video. They're like adding their voice to
Is,
the
is it on
video.
Facebook?
You could do like a reel, I guess, or Instagram. Is there like a
So
short video? Anybody know where I could find something like that?
when you
How to do
do
that?
when you do a TikTok, or like if you post a TikTok video or you post a reel, they have closed captions that auto come up. They auto generate. And you can click on the closed captioning and it'll create the words for you. You don't have to do it at all.
Oh,
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
or how do I add if I don't have my words coming up in my actual video, I want to add
It
it on
doesn't.
top of it.
They don't have to come up in your actual video. It could be hold on, I'll show you. Oh, I don't think I'm talking in this one. Hold on. Do I talk in any video or is it just me screaming? Most of, like, look, I'm like looking at my videos and just me like cheering for my kids. Um, okay, hold up. Let me see if I can get my thing to show. I'm gonna say next. All right. I'm gonna see if I can get my phone to show. Okay. There we go. One. Okay. So this is TikTok, right? See it? But you see this little whooshy button here? I don't know, like this is the closed captioning button. So if you click it, see it process it, and it'll create it for you, right? And then you can like kind of, I think if you gotta hit see, and then you can move it around. You can, got it? So if you do a reel or a TikTok video, right? That's how you do it. So they always have this button here and it'll add the caption on top of it. Does that help?
So so if I don't have my voice in the actual video, how do you do like a voiceover on that?
You can voice over top of your videos too, right?
And
So let's say,
okay.
like, you ever like have you ever see a creator do like they're cooking or something, right? And then they come back and they're like, right here I'm doing this and here I'm doing that, right? So they also give you the option when you upload the video to add a sound, and you can add, let me see if I can do it.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you can add your own, like.
I guess I just didn't know how people seems like it like rolls and it like highlights
So
as
here.
the words go along.
Yeah, because then they add closed captioning to the sound that they created.
Okay.
Right? So here, see, voice. You like little extend it. You can add voice to it. And you could actually voice over top of your video that you're creating. Cool? And then once you voice over top of, you can create the closed caption for it. And then, you know, it'll kind of go across the screen wherever you place it. Yeah?
Got it. Thank you.
Yep, for sure. Let me see something. And I don't know, like you got, like, I don't know how many people are like into it or whatever, but when you click on voice, let me just move this thing out of the way. When you click on voice, like it'll mess with your voice too if you want to. You can just do like the original sound and record. And while it's recording, it'll go through your video for you so you can kind of watch it as it goes. You can sound like a chipmunk, you can sound deeper, you can like, you know, sound like a robot. I don't know. But one thing is for sure, if you have TikTok or a reel or something, grab any video and start clicking every single button. I mean, like, what does that do? What does this one do? And give it a try. It's the fastest way to go. Boost, see, but you can add the blog to the website on your own. It was way better than the previous way, Keisha, for sure. Courtney, good? Okay, solid, thanks. All right, Sam, you're up.
Two questions. One, can you text Eric AI when you ask him a question? Can you text that answer to phones?
So, yo, let me show you something here. Hold up, wait a minute.
And correct me, there's like over 10,000 questions you can ask him, correct?
You can ask him whatever you want.
That's so amazing.
So, hold up. Once you do, you can copy and paste right from your phone. By the way, you're going to be able to edit posts right from your phone too. More things come into the phone, but you know when you can talk to Eric too, just by hitting the speaker button on your phone and talking and ask him a question too. Now, you don't have to type. You can be like, yo, Eric, what's up? Maybe not yo, Eric, but you get it.
Yes.
And then you can just copy and paste whatever answer you get, but you can chit chat.
Awesome. Okay. Question number 2.
Oh, two. Mm-hmm.
I signed up underneath somebody who's part of my team because they were already part of Nowsite. He got a congratulations, Ray. You have a new secondary customer. It's a customer I signed up for me.
Yeah.
What value does he get from that?
So he's probably somebody that was a part of Nowsite before December 1st. We no longer offer an affiliate compensation plan. So prior we had, and then we cut off our affiliate program.
Understood. So that's out the window. It's out the window. Got it. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Sam. All right.
Coco, just connected to what Sam just said. Just for fun, I asked Eric AI one day, I said, hey Eric, how is Marino? And he said, Marina's doing well. Thanks for asking. Now, what can I help you with your network marketing business today? He brought it right back to, but he answered how Marina. I was just playing around to see what could I ask him.
He's good at circling back to the topic at hand, which is kind of in his program, what he's been talking.
One day I'm going to ask him what's his favorite Jamaican food, just to see if he says anything.
You better answer quick. Look, I had a blast hanging out with you guys today. We'll do it again for How To Wednesday tomorrow when it's Wednesday. You guys get it right. Thank you so much. I had a blast today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.